And then let's sprinkle that in with a little pineapple colada. Yes, we're talking fresh pineapple juice, a little coconut milk. And so in this collection, you're going to receive two 4-ounce pineapple candles. You're just choosing the color. So you have a choice of either the white. We also have it in yellow, and here you can really see, look at the highs and lows of the paint. So it really brings out the detail of that ceramic. And then the last choice will be sage. So remember, you're gonna have pineapple colada as the fragrance, all in that cute, adorable little pineapple shape. H216163 is your item number. And I'm not alone. We have Skyping in with us, Harry Slatkin joining us. Harry, welcome on in, good to see you.
Hi, my dear. How are you?
I'm doing well. We're hanging in there. And I will say, I'm
That's
feeling
about it. We're hanging
in
in
there.
there.
But I'm glad you're here to help transport us. Take me
Thank
away,
you.
Harry. So let's get right
Well, you
into
do
it.
know, well, you know, our keenest sense is our sense of smell. And I've been saying this on all the shows, especially during this period. You know, it goes right to our brain and it takes us to another place. It's scientifically proven to make us change how our brain is thinking. So through the scent, through the aromas, especially when they're essential oil candles like mine, you can start to make your family relax, get in a happier mood. It's more important now than ever. And what you've got in front of me are two of my favorites. So then I say two. You get a set of two. Total burn time is 50 hours of burn time. And this is pina colada. Now, pina colada for me is inspired from when I'd go like to the tropical islands, St. Martin, St. Bart's, Anguilla. And you know how it is when they cut open the fresh pineapple and then they take the fresh coconut milk from the coconut mixed with vanilla and peach and tangerine juice, but all fresh juices. And when you have that moment, it's very different than when you buy store-bought juices and try and create it. And this is so amazing. And what I love about this candle, again, 50 hours in each set that you buy of burn time, is that when this is over, you can take the residue wax out and reuse it and actually either put drinks in it, serve. How great if you're buying 6 of these to be able to put cocktails for friends in it, but to be able to use this over and over for anything from ketchup and mayonnaise to sugar. And I just can use it over and over again as a container. And they're all hand painted and all beautifully done.
Well, Harry, I already have an update. If you like the white, remember it's a set of two. We're down to the last, what, 4 dozen or so? So if you want the white, I wouldn't wait. And Harry, while I have you here, the lid does come off. And I love that you
Yes.
always give us a little marker so we know how to put the lid back on. So it's a
Yes.
perfect fit every time.
And the reason being is as you look around my candles edges, they're never the same. So I wanted to do that so that you don't have a candle that looks off balance or off center. Because again, from every angle, the candle moves, even the top where all the leaves are. This was taken and modeled off of a pineapple from a tropical island. So I wanted as much
Oh, yeah.
authenticity as possible.
Okay.
Again, when you burn my candle, each one of them has about 20 to 30 essential oils in every candle. So when I read the notes to you, those are top notes. That sets the mood, but there's so much more in this. Not only do I have fresh pineapple, coconut milk, vanilla, peach, and tangerine juice, but in there are things like hibiscus blossoms and sugared musk and white peach.
And you're making
There's
my
just
mouth
so
water,
much more
Harry.
depth. Well, there's so much more depth to my candles. And they're all done by the master perfumers to create that amazing take me away. And if ever right now we need a little escapism, right?
That's
It's the moment.
well, Harry, this is just the most delicious of scents. I love when you talk about, though, creating home fragrance like fine perfume. And when we get to some of our other candles, I'm thinking of the florals especially, very much like you're creating home perfume. It's fragrance for your home.
It's why I've always said I'm not a home fragrance. I am a fine fragrance
It's
home
perfume.
fragrance. I treat these like I'm building a perfume.
Now, Harry, something that we normally don't do, we don't usually have shows with you this time of year. We don't
Right.
normally ship candles, but
We've extended our shipping
woo woo!
time.
So through the
Yeah.
month of June, for the first time ever, we're able to ship our HomeWorx candles. So just know this is not something that we've ordinarily done. So it's exciting and a great opportunity since we are spending so much time at home. Let's make our home
Yes, and
beautiful
what the
inside
reason
and
being
out.
for that is we've tested over the last two summers
Okay.
We've been testing the heat ability on my candles because my wax is softer wax than normal wax you buy at a drugstore, mall, something like that. And after what we proved back with us is it didn't change in the month of June when our candles arrived. So we fought it. QVC was behind it, and we got an extra month. So I'm so thrilled that we can ship these out all through June.
And these pineapples are perfect. This is summer season. My daughter, she just asked me the other day, she said, is it summer yet? I said, almost, officially. I said, unofficially, yes. The weather has changed, and when I think of summertime fun, I think of the warm sun on my skin. I think of the beach when I see a pineapple like this, and that
I'm in
delicious
Florida.
colada.
I'm here for 86 days since COVID started, and I just want to let you know we're using these things right now, and we have been for these masks because half of our country really is in heat already, right? I mean, they've been in warmth already. The great thing about the pineapple is this is a year-round item because while they're sunny and they're wonderful, and yes, and where you are in Westchester, Pennsylvania, or Long Island or New York City, definitely it's just becoming summer. But this is an item you can use year-round because the pineapple worldwide is the sign of hospitality.
Well, we're getting
So
a set of
everyone
two.
knows that. You're getting set of two,
Yeah.
and each one is 25 hours, so a total of 50 hours of burn time.
So let's do a recap of our colors. We're looking at the sage
Of
right
course.
now, and as you said,
Yes, I
hand
love the
painted,
sage.
and it brings out the details. So you can see how you in the
It
kind of
does.
crevices, it's a little darker and deeper, so you can really
It
see the
shows the
detail.
skin of the pineapple, the skin of the pineapple.
That's one that's not quite ripe yet. Those are the ones I always buy at the
Yeah,
store.
yes, yes.
And this one in the middle, this is our yellow. This one's ready to be sliced. It said, go ahead and cut me
Oh.
open. And
And
then
you're there. How does it smell? Does it smell juicy
I
like
said
it's ready?
it smells delicious. I want to take
Yeah.
a straw and dip it right in and have a sip. But it's
Exactly.
nothing that's overwhelming or overpowering. I like that you create
No,
these
because
fragrances.
it's why I add things like a hibiscus blossom. I always cut the sweet. So when I'm doing florals, I add a little fruit, and when I'm doing my tropicals, I always try to bring something in because otherwise it becomes sickening sweet, and that's not what my candles are about.
It's the perfect balance. We're looking at the last color, which is the white. And I always think that all white is just always so chic. But that is the most limited choice. If you want the white, I wouldn't wait. Just
And
a
let's
few
talk
dozen.
about the limited part because that's really important for everyone while they're watching. Otherwise, they private message me on Instagram. This is it. So I don't have these ordered to come back. So it would be at least a year. So I'm telling everybody, when you see it, get it. Because also my 4-wick candles, we're sold out. So please, if you want a candle for the summer season, now's your moment.
All right, he's giving you a little insider tip right there. So keep that in mind. Now, just a